Why, hello. So I don't think I'd say I necessarily like the Professor Layton series. I'd more say that I am complete and utter Professor Layton trash. I own every single video game in the series, including the crappy one that they made with Phoenix Wright. I own the movie, even though it can't play in America because the regions are all messed up. Like, this is meant for friggin' Japan, and I have an American DVD player, so I just have this. I've got Professor Layton and Luke plushies, which usually sit up here on top of my desk. And I've got a Professor Layton Reveltech action figure, which sits over here. That's his desk. So as I am completely Professor Layton trash to the 10th power, it would only make sense that when I found this book, I would buy it. I found this thing in Japantown for like $40. It even says here on the back, $39 US, which is absolutely ridiculous, but these types of things usually cost a lot of money. I found it online for significantly less money, but then the tax was a lot, so I didn't pay as much as this, but it was still pretty expensive. It's my money though, so. I still love it though, and think it's worth every single penny. So it starts off with like interviews with the developers and the voice actors, and then some more in-depth stuff with other developers. And then it gets a little silly because people were asked questions about the game. You know, fans answered these questions. Let's see what I'd reply. Who are your top 3 favorite characters? Mine are Layton, Luke. I don't have a third. What a pretty picture this is. Can I just like have this and put it on my wall? I'm not gonna rip it out because this is very precious to me. I'm rubbing on Layton's face, which is also very precious to me. If you could date any character or have them as a family member, who would you choose? I think it'd be cool to have Layton as a dad. He'd be the best dad ever. Actually, he probably wouldn't let me swear around him. And he'd probably always make me do puzzles, which he does already in the video game, but like, family game night would just be puzzle solving. Having Luke as a younger brother sounds like the best thing ever, though. He's such a cute little bean. Aw, I love him. Having Emmy as an older sister, though, I would be covered. If anybody tried to mess with me in school, Emmy would have my back. Oh, having Layton's parents as my parents, yeah, that'd be good. I like Roland and Lucy. They're a really nice pair. Which character would you want to be? Shoot, man. I think I'd want to be Flora. Not that I like her character all that much, but I want to be in her position. Well, she's the adopted daughter of Layton, so I'm not sure how that would work out. But I want to be with Luke and Layton. I don't want to be Luke, so then I can just be with Layton. I want to be with both of them. And maybe I want to be with Emmy, too. I like Emmy's, like, she's a badass. Maybe I'd want to be her, like, with her characteristics and all. I don't know. Flora or Emmy, probably. If you were going on an adventure with Professor Layton, who would you want to take with you? Luke. Luke or Emmy? Emmy would be like the protection, the muscle, and Luke, you can't go on an adventure with Layton without Luke. Come on. I'd throw him over my shoulder and call it a day and we'd zip off after in the Layton-mobile. Favorite Professor Layton game? Unwound Future. It's my favorite video game ever. I mean, I haven't played that many video games, but it destroyed me in the most blissfully painful way possible. This question was asked, what kind of Professor Layton merchandise would you like to have? And someone said, a body pillow? Being mighty honest there. I mean, person's name is published in there and everything. Like, you're outrightly saying that you want a body pillow. What is this? Kiss him, not me? Dude, having the Elysian box? That would be awesome. What would you keep? Here's the thing, if they made the Elysian box, it would either be super, super expensive or really cheaply made, like with freaking plastic gems and shit. The pocket watch that Professor Layton gave to Claire! No, 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 I can't. I can't right now. If Professor Layton went on another adventure, what country would you pick as the setting? I don't know, Egypt? He's an archaeologist. America! No, he would not do well in America. Too many rude people. Greece! Greece would be cool. I think Greece would be a perfect place for Layton, because there's lots of culture and lots of anywhere with history is a good place for Professor Layton, but there's like all the architecture, apparently. Then they had this thing where the fans captioned certain screenshots. My favorite thing ever though is right here. Luke is so mean! Just the idea of Layton running around. Luke is so mean! So out of character for him, but it's absolutely hilarious. Layton Brothers Mystery Room. I know about that one. I played up until the point where you have to start paying for mysteries, but I really liked the characters Alfendi and Lucy. I thought they made a good team, and Alfendi's such a compelling character with his like really extreme multiple personality disorder. It was super interesting. And then it's got a character description. For whatever reason, I love reading character descriptions, even though I already know, like, everything about characters. Like, I go on WikiHow, not WikiHow, I go on wikis of, you know, various fandoms, and I read about the person's personality, even though I already know them, like, perfectly. I just like to read, you know, this person is clever and also rude. Sherlock, pretty much. Luke, the little brother I never had. It's got all the major characters, individual to each game, concept art, like all the backgrounds and stuff. So cool! And then here it's like mobile phone products, and I'm like, yes please, can I have some? Related books. There are more physical things containing information about Professor Layton that I can buy. Can I, please? Are they in English? Can I have them? The fact that there's a Professor Layton manga that isn't in English kills me. It puts a knife in my heart and kills me. It makes me die. And then there's the super dangerous section. Related goods. It's like they have everything here. Everything, like, there's keychains and a teacup. I don't want to, oh my god, that teacup looks ugly and cheap. It's like, there's a coin purse and a DS pouch and other pouches and watches and pillows, not body pillows, but pillows and stickers and what's an Eternal Diva undersheet? What's an undersheet? And there are mugs. Mugs! There are Professor Layton and Luke mugs. What would I do with a pair of mugs? I don't even know. Like, I have one over here. Holds my bookmarks. It has one bookmark in it, but I'm using the other ones. And then I've got this, which holds the SAT cards, and after I'm done with the SAT, it's gonna be completely obsolete. Let's do a word. Oh, whoops, I got the definition side. I'll do another one. Enervate means to weaken, but I'll do another one. Obsequious. It's one of those words that I should know. I mean, I should know all of these, but it's freaking, I don't know. Overly submissive. I'll remember that. Hopefully. And there's bobbleheads that are not proportionate to each other, and a 2012 calendar that'll do me some good. And little puzzles. Puzzles! You know, these things are saying, like, these items have been discontinued, and it's like, don't mock me. I am a desperate fangirl. I am Professor Layton trash with access to the internet and some money to buy this stuff. I love the Professor Layton series, and I highly recommend it for anyone with a DS. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.